Hello, I'm Charlie Smith, John Benji, Georgia Strait. I'm Charlie Smith, editor of the Georgia Strait, and I'm very happy to be back for another week on WOW TV. And today we're joined by Jenny Kwan, the MLA, NDP MLA for Vancouver Mount Pleasant, and we're going to discuss a few public issues. And one of the first things we're going to talk about is the school strike and an announcement that came down this week about daycare funding for parents whose children may be out of school in September. So I'll start with this, Jenny, and what was your reaction when you heard the announcement?
Well, I was quite taken aback because basically I think what the government is saying is that they're going to give up hope really in negotiating an agreement with the teachers so that the children could be back in school for September. They have already moved on to a contingency plan, and that is to say that for children between the ages of 6 and 13, if school is not back in by September, for every day that they're out of school, each child will be receiving $40 in that age range for, I guess, childcare provision for the parents. You know, I was quite taken aback by it. My view is that the government should be putting their efforts, every single effort, into getting a negotiated deal so that the students could be back in the schools. Now, you know, they sort of say, hey, you know what, we're going to negotiate. But basically, what are they doing at this time in the middle of summer, working on a contingency plan instead of trying to figure out how to actually get a deal so that every student would be back into the school system in September?
One of the things, Jenny, as you probably know, WOW TV has many listeners of Chinese descent, so I'll give you an opportunity if you'd like to make the same statement in Cantonese.
係啊，琴日必斯省省政府咧宣布出嚟話每一個學生如果9月咧佢哋係仲未解決咗呢一個同老師嘅 strike 個問題咧，咁樣咧佢咧就會俾每一個學生6歲至13歲嘅年齡咧就會收到40蚊每一日俾佢哋係做托兒嘅。咁樣其實咧對我嚟講咧，我真係好出奇政府會咁樣做法。點解咧？就係因為其實而家最重要嘅工作係做乜嘢咧？就係應該政府同埋啲老師咧嚟討論點樣解決呢個問題。唔單止話6歲至13歲嘅學生話可以俾到托兒費佢哋，而其實我哋每一個家長最重要覺得係乜嘢咧？就係希望政府可以解決到個問題。而9月初嗰陣時咧，每一個學生返學嗰段時間咧，就有機會可以返到學校嗰度。咁樣除咗你6歲至13歲，唔好講話俾托兒費俾邊個啦。咁樣有啲5歲嗰啲咧。kindergarten 嗰啲學生咧，佢哋點辦啊？咁樣中學嗰啲學生咧點辦？係咪即係等於佢哋唔使返學咧？咁樣對佢哋嘅將來係會有咩影響咧？對我嚟講咧，呢個仲更加重要嘅問題咯。所以最重要嘅工作其實政府就需要解決呢個問題，而佢咁樣做法咧，我覺得咧佢就真係好似 give up 咗咁樣啦，覺得咧根本係費事去解決啦，或者冇辦法解決啦，算啦，求其咁樣就做落去咁樣。我真係覺得呢個做法咧係對我嚟講係真係好失望。
唔該。Now, the next question I'm going to ask is there's a tent city of people camping, homeless people. They're your constituents in Oppenheimer Park, which is along Cordova, between Cordova and Powell Street. One of the issues that's happened this weekend is the Powell Street Festival has moved locations in response to the tent city, and they did give a positive statement supporting in solidarity with the homeless people. What are your thoughts, or what do you think the public should know about this situation?
Well, first of all, a big thank you to the Powell Street Festival organizers. They're always so very respectful of the people in the community, and they recognize that this is a shared space. And so by sort of moving into another location, but still in Japantown district, I think captures the history of it, but at the same time respecting the voices of the community. So thank you to them for that. You know, the people in Oppenheimer Park, I've gone down there and spoken with many of them at great length. And, you know, people there, some of them are homeless, and some of them are there in solidarity, in support of the people who are homeless. Even those who are not homeless and live in a SRO, a single room occupancy hotel, in the downtown east side, are talking about the deplorable conditions in which they live in, and that basically is not a home. Let's be clear, right? And those are the issues that we're struggling with. In my office in Vancouver Mount Pleasant, I got to tell you, the number one issue that we have drawerfuls of letters that we've written to Rich Coleman, the Minister of Housing, asking him to assist people in finding safe, secure, affordable housing. And these letters just stack up. And we get the stock response basically saying, you know, we'll do our best, but no promises. And so in the meantime, people remain homeless, they stay in shelters if you're lucky, and others are couch surfing and so on and so forth. And that is the state of the situation that we have. If we think back to the origin of when the housing crisis really escalated, I would argue that it started really back in 1993 when the federal government pulled out of the National Housing Program. And it impacted us hugely, all of the provinces to be sure, but for sure British Columbia as well. At that time, the NDP government of the day at the provincial level continued to provide for and build affordable housing, 600 units to begin with, and then later on towards his mandate, actually we managed to leverage the dollars to build 1,200 units of affordable housing, unprecedented really. And then of course after the 2001 election, we lost the election, the Liberals assumed office. One of the first acts was to cancel the 1,700 units of affordable housing that was slated to be developed, and pretty well canceled a sustainable, permanent affordable housing program. And since that time, they have been doing ad hoc housing, mostly, in my view, using shelters as though they are a form of housing. And then they're looking at SROs as though they are a acceptable form of replacement for social housing. And so here we are. We have a crisis in our hands. And people in the Oppenheimer Park, a lot of them are Aboriginal people. And I've spoken with some of the elders, some of the people, and they said to me, and they said, you know what, shelters is not even an option for them. Why? Because it reminded them of the residential schools. They couldn't do it. They could not stay there overnight. It was just so stressful, so much trauma coming back to them that they had to leave. And so here we are. This is a real situation in people's lives. And what's the government doing? They're kind of pointing fingers, you know, saying it's someone else in another level of government's responsibility. Housing, in my view, is all three levels of government's responsibility, and we got to get on with it. I've written to Rich Coleman a very long, lengthy letter saying some of these things to him. I have taken information of personal information from some of the folks there, urging the minister to help them find placement. I spoke with, you know, some of the folks, many of them actually are women and seniors who are now homeless, right? One woman is 7 months pregnant, right?
Who's camping.
Who's camping. At the tent there in a teepee. And, you know, that's the reality. So is this acceptable? That's my question, I think, to the Minister of Housing, Rich Coleman, and he used to call himself the czar of housing. What is he going to do about it?
Can I get you to encapsulate some of that in Cantonese for Chinese viewers?
You bet. 而家咧喺 Oppenheimer Park 嗰度咧有好多無家可歸嘅人嘅，亦都好多土著嘅人士嘅。咁樣其實咧對我嚟講咧，呢個無家可歸嘅問題咧，其實係1993年咧就開始已經係出咗問題㗎啦。點解咁話咧？就係因為聯邦政府嗰陣時咧就係取消咗呢個加拿大嘅房屋嘅計劃嘅。咁樣即係到咧淨係。令到省政府咧，佢哋嚟處理。咁樣喺 BC 省咧嗰陣時咧，我哋亦都再繼續建築呢個廉價屋嘅。但係好可惜喺2001年咧，我哋咧就立政府輸咗政府啦，就自由黨立咗政府。咁樣之後咧，其實咧佢哋都真係冇乜點樣係處理呢個房屋嘅問題嘅。所以到而家咧有好多朋友咧都係無家可歸嘅。咁樣啲土著嘅人士咧，其實大家亦都知道咧，佢有好多呢個歷史咧係好大嘅打擊嘅。而家到呢個階段，政府係會做啲乜嘢咧？唔應該就係指手畫腳話係聯邦政府啊，其他級嘅政府要處理。其實3級政府一齊合作嚟解決呢一個房屋嘅問題，就唔單止係無家可歸嘅朋友係需要房屋，其實有好多中等入息嘅人咧，亦都需要好嘅房屋，即係等到佢可以住得舒舒服服喺我哋社區嗰度嘅。所以咧喺呢個房屋嘅問題咧，我哋需要好多工作要做。
Mgoy. Maybe I should say Dache. I'm not sure if it's Dache or Mgoy. One more question, and if you could answer it in Cantonese, what advice do you have for new immigrants who might want to get involved in public issues, politics, or even school board, or like how can people get more involved in Canadian society when they arrive and maybe they haven't been here very long and they're maybe feeling a little bit isolated and lonely?
我諗第一咧，大家即係我都係個移民嚟嘅，但係就1974年嗰陣時，我哋移民嚟加拿大啦。咁亦都咧覺得真係好孤獨嘅，即係言語又唔得啦，所以同大家溝通咧，亦都有好大嘅困難嘅。咁樣第一咧，我希望大家知道咧，你就係唔係你自己係喺呢個情形之下，其實有好多人都係咁咯。咁樣喺社區喺你個區域嗰度咧，你其實可以咧就可以揾下喺你個社區中心啦，有啲咩活動啊，咁樣同大家啲隔離鄰舍傾下咁樣同大家溝通下咧，咁樣多啲活動咧，咁樣咧我諗相信會係幫到大家可以喺社區嗰度會多啲聯絡咯。咁樣除此之外咧，其實咧譬如如果你有兒女啦，返學嗰陣時咧，同其他家長討論啦，同啲先生討論啦，好多時喺學校嗰度咧，佢都有啲家長會嘅，呢個所謂叫做個 pack 啦。咁樣你就可以同參與呢啲唔同嘅會議，就聽下大家討論學校啊教育嗰度有啲咩問題啊，可以同大家一齊有呢個聯絡咯。咁樣呢個公園嗰度亦都係可以有機會嘅，因為有好多公園喺呢個社區中心咧，有好多唔同嘅服務啦。咁樣喺嗰度咧，亦都可以同大家一齊溝通咯。咁樣其實有困難，如果你有啲咩困難需要人幫手嘅，你可以喺你個選區嗰度咧揾翻你個議員，市議員又得，省議員又得，聯邦國會議員又得，你就可以去揾佢哋辦公室嗰度揾佢幫助，佢哋亦都可以俾唔同嘅意見你，亦都可以俾啲資料你，話俾你聽話喺你個社區嗰度有啲咩機構你可以同佢哋聯絡，等你可以喺加拿大呢個社會咧係多啲呢個溝通嘅。
Okay, thank you.